I decorated my Cricut machine with these flowers. I forgot to add bees, but that would be another project. Now I want to add some wordings here. I measured this area. I work with about 1.5 inch by 2 inches. Now let's move to my Cricut design space and create the words. Not to mess up with size of my words, I want to create kind of like template for me, and I'll need it to be about 2 inches wide and 1.5 tall. And I don't want it to be black, let it be kind of yellow. Okay, so I work within this area. Now I go to text. I don't have Cricut access, so I need to be sure to have free fonts. Last project I dumped a little bit and I chose some paid text. So I would say that's my sign. Now I need to resize it to fit in here. Okay, I want all 3 words to be. I might keep adding text. 1 second. I'm still learning. I need to work on my text. I filter 3 fonts right away, not to mess up. And now I'll spend some time trying to find the font that I like. Okay, it makes sense. If I want it to be different fonts, I need to have all 3 different text blobs. I want this to be more like whimsical and small. I hope I wouldn't have too much trouble reading it. It's always such a trouble to find fonts and for them to be kind of cohesive with each other. I'm always afraid for my design to look cheesy or something like that. I guess I'll go with that. Now I need to delete my yellow square, not to forget to attach them. And I'm ready to print, I guess. Not to print, but to cut. Now I need to get my machine ready. Let's get my mat ready. I still have some samples that they gave me with the machine, and I want to print it here to save some material. So I'll try to align it carefully on my mat, so I can put it up to my 8-inch mark, and that should be enough. Okay, continue. Oh no, my thing is sticking out. Uh-oh. So I still want to save some material, so I guess I'll just reapply it on this side. Here we go. And I'll put my design in here. So that would be from about 5-inch mark. Cancel. Go back. So about 5-inch mark. Okay. Now it should be okay. Continue. Uploading my net. Again, I'm just learning. Now I need to connect my machine. It's thinking. Okay, that's smart vinyl matless, permanent vinyl. Default pressure. At this moment while editing I realized that I used smart vinyl, so I don't even need matte. So length of the matte wasn't a problem. For some reason with USB connection it's getting very slow and dumb. Now nothing is going on. It doesn't go to second step. So I guess I need to try to reload it again. That's a bit annoying moment. In my head, yes, there was critical error again. It gives me this notification. For some reason my USB connection is bad. It's supposed to be better. But right now I can't even put a Bluetooth. Okay, as always, I just want to make some simple project and so many things going on the way and I'm getting very frustrated and kinda annoyed. I'll try to deal with it off the camera. Okay, so definitely something wrong with my USB. I don't know, my laptop getting overloaded or something, because my USB mouse also getting disconnected. So what I did, I plugged out USB thing and it was able to connect with Bluetooth. And now something going on. I need to click load button. And now we are ready to cut. It like make no sense for me how USB connection is worse than Bluetooth here, but my machine and computer are quite near, so I guess Bluetooth would be working just fine for me. Already. I forgot about advice that you can add frame around your design, kind of like here, so it's easier to read. Now I just need to cut it out. Let's remove it from my mat. My mat is new, so it's still quite sticky. Now I need to carefully cut out. It hurts me to waste so much vinyl around, but it is what it is. Okay, so another advice that at first you read all the little parts and then you peel off big part. Okay, I have just a couple little parts. Okay, wasn't so bad, and now I can use this thing as a sticker. So now I just use it here. Now I need my transfer tape. See if my this might be just enough. Another thing, you can reuse your transfer paper. You don't need to cut a new piece all the time. It would be quite good for a while. Like this. Uh-oh. Careful. I smooshed my little number. I guess I'll get my soft one with soft edges. And I also need to order new transfer paper because I only have what Cricut gave me in a bundle. And I heard about some other brand. People say it's quite a good one. I have it in my Amazon cart and I will check it out. Okay, let's peel it off. Apparently, if you also do it upside down, it should help. Up. Up, up. Again, still just working on my skill. Here we go. Now I need to close my machine and I can continue. It will go right here. My V is kind of funky, but it has a character. Okay, now let's try to peel it off. And I can reuse my transfer tape for next little project. Done, all ready. I will add bees with another print project, but for now, here we go.